Howdy, it's me, CK, your favorite Central Florida real estate agent. A couple of videos back, I talked about a quick video on, sorry for the brain fart, a quick video on some of the myths about renting versus owning a home. So I'm going to start at the top of the list here. Myth number one, renting is always cheaper than buying. And I want to let you know that's a common misconception where people think that renting is more affordable because the monthly rent payments are typically lower than mortgage payments. However, with post 2020, we've seen rents rise up and be equivalent to, putting us back into a period of time where it is probably actually more affordable to own a home just based on payment if that's your only deal. But over the long time, homeownership actually builds equity, providing a long-term financial stability and helping a homeowner build wealth. And we all know that over 30 years, your equity increases, your wealth goes up, your home appreciates. So there's a lot of reasons to do that. And the number one reason is probably going to be fixed rate mortgages. All right, your mortgage payment's not going to increase, but your rent's going to go up year after year. I don't care what you say. Landlords are greedy. Myth number two, renting offers more flexibility. Renting might provide short-term flexibility. Rent increases can be kind of disruptive and make you look to move again. Homeownership, again, offers stability and the freedom to customize your living space without worrying about lease agreements, what you can do, what you can't do. Can I have that dog? Can I have that cat? No. Birds are okay, great, fantastic. Plus, sorry for that ramble, you have the option to rent out your property if you need to relocate. I've done this, man. I moved from one state to another, kept my home as a rental for, I don't know, 4 years. And it increased in value, and that was good when it did come time to sell it. So that's always an option. Myth number three, maintenance costs make homeownership unaffordable. Well, I'm going to say BS to that. All these costs can be budgeted in. The garbage disposal is going to break at some point in time. Garage door springs probably going to snap at some point in time. You're going to have a window broken. The tub is going to back up. You're going to need to roto-root. I mean, maintenance happens. You can budget for all that. Renters, on the other hand, are always subject to rent increases and have little control over that. Little, heck, none of it. Plus property maintenance. Let's say they're going to come through and paint apartments, or you live in a large conglomerate that owns homes, and they've got your town, your neighborhood budgeted for new roofs or painting inside or outside. It's going to happen whether you like it or not. And then as a result, your rent's going to do what? Go down? No, it's going up. Myth number four, it's impossible to buy a home without perfect credit. There are programs from the United States government. One of them is the USDA. They have a program where they will take you with as low as a 500 credit score. It's a direct loan program through them. You don't need a mortgage company. The government is the mortgage company. They're going to look at other things like your payment history. They're going to look and see why your credit's so low. Is it medical? Is it a bankruptcy, divorce, whatever? They've got their own criteria. They do their own deal. Good for them and good for you. And besides that, there's a lot of other programs. I will be next week. That'll be a week from now. I'll be in a classroom learning about another federal government program where the government helps you fix your credit, which is good because they probably helped mess it up in the first place, going back to 4 years ago and what happened. But that's another story for another time and probably even another channel. And it also, while we're on credit, sometimes poor credit or renting has led to a case where you can't save enough money to buy a home. There are more than 2,000 down payment assistance programs in this country. It varies. There are city programs, county programs, state programs, regional programs, federal programs, where your home, your location, and your situation may qualify for you. I know when I look at a home, sometimes in the MLS, it'll say, hey, this home qualifies for potentially 7 deals. This home qualifies for potentially 31 deals. When I say deals, down payment assistance programs. It doesn't mean you'll qualify for all 31 of them, but there's 31 more chances that you could get some money to help with down payment assistance. And then my final myth today, myth number 5, renting is less stressful than owning. I doubt that. While you might think it's less stressful due to the absence of maintenance responsibilities, homeownership really offers numerous benefits. A, you get the peace of mind of stability in housing. You know it's yours. You're making the payment. Nobody's telling you to get out. You get property appreciation. It increases in value. On the average right now, I believe the numbers are $28,000 average national appreciation in value of a home. So think about that. You buy a home right now, it's instantly worth $28,000 more, depending upon the market. So that's good news. That can be instant equity sometimes, especially in a newer neighborhood. So we can talk about that too. If you want more information about any of the bullet points inside of my bullet points, message me, hit me up. What else? Renters can face the uncertainty of eviction. Say you live in a condo and a condo has a problem in one part, now they got to tell everybody to get out. Down in Miami, a building collapsed. Everybody had to leave that building when part of it fell apart, and holy cow, the building next door, if I'm not mistaken, built by the same builder, same time, had to get inspected, and I think they told those people to get out too. It can happen. So while renting might seem like a better option, I'm here to tell you that owning a home in the long run is probably where you need to be. If you need more information about programs, down payment assistance, anything like that, get a hold of me. I'll get you connected to the right people. My name is Chris Canor. I'm with Henthorn Real Estate. Our offices are in the greater Orlando area. I serve the entire state of Florida. And I've got a great referral network nationwide, so don't be afraid. Hit me up with any questions. If you don't know or trust anybody where you live, trust a guy that looks like Santa. Ho, ho, ho. You didn't think you were going to get by without that one today. Chris Canor, Henthorn Real Estate, 321-229-7698 or 321-529-1957. Either one of those will get a hold of me. All my information will appear right here as soon as my face disappears. All right, we'll talk to you soon. Take care.